You spoke about writing the piece first and then temping it later with something else. Can you talk about writing the piece first and then you used a temp for it,
What?
which was Jerry Goldsmith,
Yeah.
and then
Oh, yeah. You remember more than I do. Yeah. Yes, because it was a bad rendering. I couldn't put on the screen the film, so I had to put the temp on first or something.
this is
Anyway, it was Basic Instinct. You know, duh, has the same sort of like feathery kind of feel. And but I had already written the theme, but I couldn't put it on the movie because it sounded so bad for my synthesized rendering at the time, or something like
1996.
that. Yeah,
is this?
but
Yeah.
anyway. But the when I saw what happened is I saw when they were shooting the scene on the dock, the camera flipped over and it rolled some of the reflections of the lights on the water, and so I'm like, that'd be a great title sequence. So I had the DP go back and just shoot panning the water, which was never long enough, so we keep having to repeat it, you know.
Okay.
But and then that influenced me more to sort of do this sort of instinctish kind of theme, as opposed to what would be the obvious kind of music for this movie would be gangster kind of, you know, Pulp Fiction-y kind of approach, and we wanted to do the exact opposite.
Yeah, and that was your thought from the onset, right?
Yeah.
To do you called it a sort of romantic. Some words you used, stylish.
Yeah, that was the idea, you know, and just to set it apart from what the expectations might be. And also, it's, you know, Kaiser Soze is sort of a mythical character, so I had to have like that kind of score. You know?
Right,
Yeah.
right. Okay, cool. Because then you'd mentioned that some people thought, oh, maybe the temp of Basic Instinct influenced your main title music, but not really. You wrote that first.
Right, yeah.
So, okay.
It's just I was trying to find something that was kind of like what I'd written, but sounded better because it was recorded with an orchestra for presentational purposes to the studio,
Yes.
basically. Yeah.
You know, this leads to a question like in recent years or from a certain year forward, have you written your themes or music, even cues, and used them as temp? I get the impression that
Rarely. Because you know, my music sort of is not very regular. I mean, that was. But I hit so many things that it's very difficult to temp my music in a scene because it's always changing.
Yeah.
Where, you know, Christopher Young is different. He will score things that are very regular. And so a lot of his stuff is temped. I've used his stuff because you can just lay it over, you know. And there's a brilliance to that. But I haven't had the films or the situations to do a lot of cues that way. It's frustrating because I would love just to write a cue like this, where it just does its thing. But I tend to be all over the place hitting stuff. So,
okay,
yeah.
right. And even this one, you're going meter 3 and 4 a lot.
Yeah.
So it's a little off kilter.
Yeah, it could have been the music edit, so I don't know.
You're not-